For those who cheered the uprising in Egypt and naively thought that those protests would bring about democracy in that country, just because the protesters were using the word democracy, this little update for you. And once again, those of us on the right knew better. We said, be careful what you wish for, because the Egyptians and those in the Middle East don't really know what a Western-style democracy is in the first place. And in fact, most of them have a hatred of the West. So don't assume that they're protesting in favor of a Western-style democracy. They don't like America. They don't like Europeans. Why would they want to adopt our form of government? Besides, we said these groups best poised, the groups that are best poised to flood in and fill the void, are Islamist radical groups like the Muslim Brotherhood. Well, proven right again. The post-protest Egypt isn't looking like it's going to be a pro-Western, peace-loving, democratic country. It's looking more and more like it's going to be a country run by radical Islam that's going to be more like, say, Iran soon. I was just in Egypt a few years ago, and I was amazed at how many Christians, how Christians were treated when they made up only 10 to 15% of the country. The 85 to 90% of the Muslims in that population put up with the Christians. They lived in relative harmony anyway. And in fact, during this uprising, during the protests, Christians and Muslims worked together to overthrow Hosni Mubarak. Well, now that the Islamist groups have stepped into the leadership roles, now that they're trying to craft the new government, that's over. Muslim mobs attacked several Christian churches in Cairo over the weekend, and they even set 2 of them on fire. We Christians are now targets in Egypt.